Good morning, welcome back to day 2 of the York trip. I had a really good night's sleep. Again, the sleeping bag liner was pretty good. It added a bit of warmth, but it was a bit of a faff, and I'm a bit of a faffer. But in the middle of the night, got a bit cold, I put that in, and there was a noticeable difference. It started raining about 1 a.m, and it's barely stopped since. And the forecast is looking rainy for the next few hours. So I think what I might do is hang around here for a bit or somewhere nearby. I'll check out the cafe. I didn't think I was going to be here on site at any of the cafe opening times. It looks quite nice. So I'll have a look and decide what I'm going to do. I'll look at the map and figure out if I can perhaps dodge some of the rain or drive home a bit later. In need of coffee. I'll just get it out of the cupboard here. This is why filter coffee is a very good idea when camping, because any little extra bugs will just be filtered out. Would you mind taking a look for me? Maybe. And this is camp porridge, which you make before you go. 40 grams of oats. Not the jumbo kind, the cheap kind that's a bit smashed up already, helps it cook faster. 10 grams of skimmed milk powder, and then add some raisins and some nuts and seeds, maybe a teaspoon of sugar. So I have a plan, which is that I will leave here at about 11 and then head due south and cut across, which should mean I miss most of the weather. You will judge for yourself in a few minutes whether this was a foolhardy plan. The only problem with it is it's just not me to wait around. I get up usually at about 5:30 and I'm in work by 7:30 every day. 11 is like my lunchtime. We'll see. I'll do my best. Screw waiting, we gotta go. Let's get packed up. Yesterday's t-shirt becomes today's towel. Bike's all packed and ready. It's time to hit the road. Oh, it's warm work. Packing up a tent with the bike gear on. It has been real. It has been great. It has been really great. What a lovely stay, very comfortable, good night's sleep. Willow Farm Park, Willow Camp Park, caravan, I don't know what it's called. It's very nice, small, not much room for tents, but lovely. It's not raining right now, and the optimistic part of me says that we'll dodge it for the journey. Open. Head screwed on straight, we're hitting the road. Right. Time for some fuel. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting on from the right. Oh, I don't like it. Oh no. You don't do that, do you? Oh no, get on from the left. Willow, got my snack for later. Am I the only one who thinks that's funny? Yes. I would describe my riding style today, as ginger. Yeah, I'm taking these roads at the moment as though they're made of ice. I'm being so careful. Yeah, we're fine. So the guy camping next to me on the big GS has been around Scotland for 3 weeks with no rain. And he said to the people there, is this normal for Scotland? And they said, oh no, you must be... No, they said no, obviously. So 3 weeks around Scotland with no rain, that's ridiculous. But he said his big BMW with his luggage and him on it is over 400 kilograms. My God! That's more than twice, maybe twice as much as this. And just, going on the grass and loading up the luggage, and I'm sure this just feels so much more agile and less of a worry. So, another reason to like the 125 for touring. If we head west a little bit, we can take in some of the Peak District. Yeah, let's head through Bakewell and then towards Ashbourne. Oh, lovely. Yeah, the weather's looking a lot better than I thought. It was interesting looking at the weather maps earlier and seeing the pressure fronts and the weather move across the country, and I realised the reason for all the inaccuracy is the weather people, I reckon, they know what's going to happen, but they don't know exactly when or where. So they see this storm moving across, and it could veer left a bit or right a bit, which means the people on the edge might get rain or might not, and it might hit you a bit earlier or a bit later, but they're certain that there is a storm moving across. People in the west are going to get wet, but they just don't know if your particular town it's going to rain at 11 or 11:15 or 11:30, or possibly not at all. And if you're travelling at your discretion, it becomes a bit two-dimensional, doesn't it? You could choose where you go, but it was all so inaccurate that it doesn't really work, and you just end up going wherever you want. Right, this is lovely. I went through a little village called Carlton, and it reminded me that last week a few of my teenagers were doing and enjoying the Carlton dance, and I couldn't believe that they knew it. You might not know it. What an obscure reference from a kids' TV sitcom back in the 90s or whatever, and it survived this long. Amazing. Let's get coffee. Funny, isn't it, how sometimes a coffee can turn into chicken nuggets and chips. We call that a Snaccident. The sun's come out, but it is windy in Rotherham. The temperature apparently is up to 21. Get on your side. I think we're getting into Peak District kind of territory here. Holmesfield. It's funny, I was thinking the wind doesn't bother me as much as it used to. I remember that first really windy ride I ever went on, and I thought, oh, it's horrible, blowing me all over the place, and I cut it short and turned home. But now it's all right. It blows you around a bit, but you sort of keep a a loose composure, and the bike rights itself. It's just yeah, it's alright. It just makes you go whoa every now and then. Oh, here it is, ladies and gents. Winding roads, countryside. This is what we came for. Look at the view. Coming into Bakewell, which we like very much. Ah yes, here's the big car park. I remember now. Oh, it's not too busy. And the sum of this place can be heaving. No market today. Oh, here we are. I mean, I don't really want anything. I just want to have a little break. Let's try in here. Pay and display. Pay and dismay. That's my dad. Oh, motorcycles. There we are. Oh, that's it. Oh, hello. Oh, well, we don't need to stay that long, but we do need to see the river. Just right. Let's get going. GPS is not cooperating, but I want to head west on King Street. And it's about midday, so the sun is south, so west is that way. Go ahead, folks. No turning space. They don't mean here. Ooh, here we go. Actually, it'd be a good idea to get the directions before we go absolutely wild. No, it's fine. I know where I'm going. Don't need directions. Take this windy road to Monash and then turn south onto an A road directly to Ashbourne. That's quite simple. We gain height very quickly as we come out of Bakewell, and the wind is right on us again. We love the Peak District. Monash should be a couple of miles, I think. Dry stone walls as far as the eye can see. Twenty's plenty where people live. Here's Monash. someone was telling me like 90% of all the Land Rovers ever built are still running, and it's not actually because they're that durable, it's because they're repairable. You can bolt things on and off very easily. So cars that would have been uneconomical to repair that get scrapped, well, they don't really do that with Land Rovers because you can repair them. You can just bolt body part, but panels back on and stuff, and they're valuable. Oh, there's a bag of cement. So it's worth people's while to do that. Interesting, eh? Here we go, to the left. The 515, I knew that. Oh, this bit is nasty. Oh, there's a real side wind and it's gusty. I'm just reducing the speed and balancing the bike. Okay. And the drivers don't understand. They have no idea. They just think, why are you going slow? They have no idea, but that's okay. Ashbourne's very important because it was here where I married the best girl in the world 10 years ago now. Wow. Let's get started on the last leg of the journey. Got an hour and 40 minutes to get home. Probably more like 2. I had a little break at Sainsbury's there, and my God, I didn't notice until I spoke to the missus just how windy it was. Riding through Lichfield means we're close to home. Spitfire Island. As we make our way back into Birmingham, let's wrap up this video. Make sure you're subscribed because coming up soon, we've got a couple more mechanical style videos to do. I'll finally get around to changing that chain now the trip's over. But before that, I've actually got this bike's first MOT booked tomorrow. So I thought I'd have a little break, but no, because I wanted to talk a bit about what's on the MOT first and run through the things before we go to see if there's anything we can see in advance. So thanks for watching another exciting bike trip. Wishing you all the best if you're making a trip of your own, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.